Hey guys, welcome to Pathologic, the Marble Nest. It is a demo for a game that's slated to release later this year. This was suggested to me. Let's see. Pathologic, the Marble Nest is a mood piece created to acquaint you with the world of Pathologic. It's a self-contained short story that uses the same assets and premise as the main game, but works as a spin-off. Doesn't feature every in-game mechanic that you'll need in real Pathologic, and is generally okay. Ooh. Ooh, what's P? 2 o'clock. Okay, P is player. Oh, that is creepy. That is a plague doctor staring me down. I might have upped mouse sensitivity a little much. Hello. Ass spitting. You are a brave man, Doctor. I'm glad to see you finally mustered up the courage to do it. Meaning, it's probably time to say goodbye, right? How am I brave? Well, you're going to die now. Death is awaiting you downstairs by the exit. I wonder if you'll manage to give it the proper answer this time. Doctor, pretty sure I've been fighting. Let's see. You are a great doctor. There's no... That cat is just staring me down in the background. A skilled fighter of death. The plague almost devoured this town, but you managed to protect the stone yard from the infection, creating an impenetrable citadel here. But take a peek outside, and you'll see that people are still dying. Why do you reckon that is? I have no idea. You made a mistake, fought the wrong enemy. What do I have to do to get through to you? You want to exterminate death, yet you drag it behind like a tethered bull. That's just not the right way. Okay, so I first jumped into this game for like 5 seconds. My graphics driver crashed, so I downed it really low. And after dropping graphics, this game still looks amazing. Are you suggesting I choose more manageable foe? Yeah. Farewell, Doctor. You are a good man, but your eyes were stitched shut. Go now. Death is getting restless. Evil Saturday. Foul Saturday. Yep, there's the cat that was staring me down. Okay. There's a thing about a ton of bird cages in here. Oh. Hello there. They just locked me out. Click and hold. I'll drop that there. Milk. Oddly warm and creamy as though milked minutes ago. Antibiotic. Immune boosters. Executor cloak. Huh. Stay in. The music of this game. Oh. They're alive. Orderly number 12. Done. I took them all away. Can't do no more. Took whom away? Everyone. I'm dead tired, Doctor. I haven't had a decent sleep for 2 days now. Any more assignments? We're goners anyways. No chance to break out of here. We did all we could, but this seems to be it. Orderly number 12 going off duty. Just one more thing, Doc. Reckon there's still hope? Yeah, there's hope. Don't worry about it. Whoa, that is a massive rib cage, whatever that was. Can I search this? No. Ooh, what's that painting? Nothing, okay. I don't know if I want to go in. Just gonna close that. Oh. He... Going off duty, he mean... Oh. Hey, you were you the one upstairs? Everything's done. I got a bit sleepy though. Sorry about that. Shall we proceed with the treatment, Doctor? Don't give me that look, Doctor. And don't blame yourself. I think I know why we ended up like this. Your attention must have slipped today. You didn't put all the pieces together. Failed to assemble the puzzle. You told us yourself, don't you remember? Everything that transpired did so for a very good reason. The puzzle was almost solved, but some pieces must have slipped. Me, I don't know what events you were referring to. It was your day after all, not mine. Evil Saturday. Foul Saturday. Yeah, you get some rest. See, they're talking about Saturday. I read up in the original Pathological, they had 14 days, I believe was their timeline. To, I think, either solve, cure the outbreak, cure whatever was infecting these individuals. You look familiar. Renin. Ah, so it's true. You've given up, resigned to die, thrown in the towel. The great Bachelor Dankowski, a celebrity thentologist, the scientist who has claimed to have defeated death itself, utterly failed, haven't you? You did nothing. The whole town hung on your every word. You were treated like a prophet, a leader, the judge, Fat Vlad, Saburov. They all trusted you. All the while you were feeding the town to the plague, district by district. Our town has become nothing more than an arena for your duel with death. Isn't that right? I trusted you. We all did. For as long as you lived, so did we. I know it firsthand. And now you've decided you've had enough and marched into the grave meekly, like a lamb to the slaughter. It must feel nice to find an easy way out. It all just slipped through your fingers. The disease infiltrated the stone yard today, but you didn't notice. Your type would never go through a back alley. Your routes are always the same, from the main street to the main square and back. Perhaps you weren't really looking. Perhaps you're in league with it. The epidemic began the day you arrived in town. I wonder if that's a coincidence. What? Oh, hello. Can I fight back, or is it just gonna... Yeah, I can't tell if I can actually fight back or not. Doesn't really give much in the way of control. I didn't know if I was actually controlling there or not. Oh. Oh, God. Vicious, okay. Huh. Now, Mr. Plague Doctor, don't you be looking at me like that. Let me just... Oh, she died. Everyone's dead except me. And maybe the guy upstairs. You are absolutely disturbing. I like that. The Executor. This is it, Doctor. You fought valiantly, but you've lost. A foe like me is no match for men, and you are no exception. So are you ready to die? No, I don't think so. So you don't understand anything. Stubborn man. You've done more than is humanly possible. You cordoned off the safe part of the town, but it was all in vain. I'm here already. A prophetic dream, Bachelor. Such is the nature of the plague. The town seems clean and calm in the morning, but somewhere in the depths of a nondescript house, a carrier is already lurking. Come noon, fleas appear in hordes, transmitting the sickness. So do rats. By the evening, the whole town is in agony. You've seen this many times already. So are you ready to die? Nah. No, you may not see me at once, but that doesn't mean I won't be there. I'm telling you, I'm already part of this town. Please understand that resistance is pointless. You need to come to terms with my existence and accept me, like you accept the law of gravity. I am Earth. We are of the same nature. Are you ready to die, bachelors? I'm pretty sure I can find you. As you wish. In that case, go and see for yourself. I guess I gave the right answer. Oh, that is eerie. Oh. My health. What happened? Doctor, wake up. A bad thing happened. Blackie's old man ill. But it's not the plague. I mean, not the Santa thing. Will you cure him and not send big heads after him? Right there in the neck yard. The first house over there. You can see it from the doorway. I'd walk you there, but I can't. We shouldn't be seen together. Because you'll bring the big heads to the Blackers, and they'll say it was me who ratted them out. No one will talk to me after that. Also, the judge was here. Demanded you be woken up. I stopped him. Didn't like how the old geezer looked at all. Nuts is how he looked, hands shaking and all. Okay. Gone. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess that's how you equip. Okay. Immune boosters. Inability to smell almonds. It's so nice compared to what it was. Why was this all boarded off? A cracker? Okay. No, leave that there. I'd like to take that with me. Beetle. I guess I can put that there. Can't search that. Oh. He's staring at me again. Walnuts. Water bottle. Fresh drink water is rarely a commodity here. Huh. Can't go through there. I'm curious why this was all boarded off earlier. Tourniquet. I prefer locally made leather ones. Huh. Okay. I'm curious what I'll need a tourniquet for here in a little bit. And why is that completely blocked off? Morphine. For as long as they feel pain. Okay. That is weird. Inventories remind me of Diablo. So I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, and oh my gosh, you are very unnerving standing there. What's this? Marbles? Fishing hooks. Well, it is a marble nest, so I guess I'm finding marbles. There's the river. What is that? Huh. Oh. Hello. No habla inglés? Can't go through there. I don't want to get close to you, but I'm curious if you say anything. Orderly number 6. Gregory Gorky, number 6, here to report to you, Doctor. Well, generally the coast is clear, sir. No signs of the plague. I say you've won. Congratulations are in order. As for us, we are leaving this part of the town. Our place is across the river. Still work to be done there. But most orderlies are gone for good. Some of them gone home even. Come now, Doctor. Your work is done. Take a look at yourself. I've seen happier corpses. You're overworked and deserve a rest. A good, long, peaceful rest. By long, peaceful, are they meaning death? So the orderlies have deserted. There's simply nothing left to do. The coast is clear. There are several orderlies who have not abandoned their duties. They're probably still out there guarding suspicious spots. They insist on staying unless you withdraw the orders personally, Doctor. Bootlickers, if you ask me. Subservient show-offs. Why so tense, Doctor, if I may ask? Some whippersnapper just rushed past me. Was it he that disturbed you? Let's see, they said right across the road? Right across the street? Nope, can't open that. That doesn't look like it opens. At least not from this side. What's in here? Let's just leave that there. I'm not gonna go full Skyrim and pick up everything I come across. At least yet. At least yet. For a town that's supposed to be a safe haven against the plague, there's not really many people out and about. Hey dude, I beat you up later. Oh, there's an orderly. Orderly number 2. Mikhail Golba, number 2, reporting in. You know, no matter what they said, I couldn't believe you were done for, and right I was. Reporting in, the Dusk District, House 1, there it is, to the left, with a smoking chimney, is harboring Aspity, a local quack. There's a rumor circulating that she's not susceptible to the sand pest and can cure it too. House 2 on the right. A suspicious group of children is ogling its windows. They're probably up to no good. Thank you. What was that little symbol down there? In the corner. Ah, there it is. Huh. I'm supposed to be looking for Blackie, ain't I? Is there a... Oh, there is a map. Children here. Monday, to my place. The warrants, full list of Volun... Medstock. Here, an odd house. Sure, here, something feels off. A patient is waiting for examination here. Flat 3. Is it the sand pest? Okay. Oh, they blocked off the river down there. Or blocked off the bridge. Blackie. It's not the sand pest. Don't tell him, beakheads. He'll get better, I know it. Nothing good about their job. A fast job is what they do. You just sneeze. In here and they grabbing you with them hooks, dragging you to the ward. Into is where the sick are. So the only way out of there is feet first. Deceased man. The man is dead. The symptoms do not fit the horrible disease that's exterminated 2/3 of the town's population in a week. Judging by the preliminary analysis, the man died of a massive stroke. Oh! You're not Blackie. Relieved? An ordinary stroke, yes. Not everyone dies of the sand pest. Oh no, it all begins someplace else. You've got the wrong address. Oh, you thought you could catch me on the first try? That's quite an ego, Doctor. Ambition seems to be your middle name. You challenge death, and expect your fight to be this simple? You must be kidding. I'm almost offended. Neither pox, nor chlora, nor sandpests kill people. All they do is reduce their lifetime. Yet the time of the world is yours to control. Who is the murderer? A microbe that let no second go to waste, or you, who bothered not to hurry? I think it's the latter. You are arrogant and condescending, Doctor. You despise people, their life, health, and time mean nothing to you. Want an example? You turned the cathedral into an isolation ward, and now it is chock full of exhausted and terrified people. They spend a torturous night there, waiting for you to examine them, yet you're in no hurry to relieve their suffering. Do you just sniff me? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you be. Curious what's upstairs. All locked. Oh, there's a shift mechanic, or a run mechanic. That's amazing. But it's probably gonna run down my... Oh, I don't have a stamina. Thank you, demo. Okay. Can't open that. There's a rocking horse. Sentry, sign a paper, sir, please, for me. I'll show it to my mom. I'll show her that I didn't shoot. I was recruited yesterday. I'm a local. You can just leave. I'll have to live with the aftermath. If it were the real soldiers who did the shooting. So... who are you? And why are you down in the most unknown place? Factory worker. I think I should apologize for how angry we were at you. That's because we thought the draconian security measures you put in place indefinitely. But I've been told the restrictions were cancelled this morning. Does that imply unblocking the bridges too? That's unnerving. That's the rumor of the day. The order came through this morning. Who could issue it? Obviously it was either you or Judge Khan with your consent, or maybe your assistants at the headquarters at the Crucible. In any case, you must have had an hand in this. Okay. Oh, and now I'm going back around to the bottom side. There'll be another bridge. There might not be a chance I get as lucky as they won't shoot me there. I need to go to the cathedral, go to the Crucible. Search the dumpster. Oh, you can't pick up more than one set of marbles. Well, I don't know. I guess those are pockets? Why is everybody outside the house? You're the one that... let's see. You're the one from upstairs in the dream. I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up my courage. No, I'm not sick. I came here so that Aspie would explain my dream to me. We all did. Indeed, I dreamed of a frightening thing today. Only Aspie can tell dream truths from dream lies. That is my business, not yours. Even if I told you, it would be pointless. You would only hear dream lies. Huh. Curious what's in some of these blocked off rooms. Real curious. Hello, Doctor. What did you dream of today? I need a dream hook. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. Then, in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Just don't try to invent anything new. Remember it. Then I'll be able to see your dream as if it was mine. Thinking tend to mix up death and the plague. You mix up death, death, and death, but they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use? Was death not death as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you. It won't take you in until you do. It's as simple as that. No, if you agree to die without understanding, you will simply cease to exist. I doubt that would be of interest to you, and it'd definitely be pointless to your visitor, and would never do anything unless it has a point. This is precisely why it can't just take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end. Not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You'd easily go through any act. Watch me die properly. When it knocks, simply open the door. You're far from cowardly, Doctor. Mullish, though. Your head is stuffed with science, your eyes sewn shut. You will walk this path time and again, until every last bit of your resolve wears off. And who are you without it? Who would need you? Death, obviously. Why did it start getting dark? And did I break the game? I hear walking, but I am stuck. I am stuck on a coffee table. Oh, there we go. Don't know what was going on there, but I will... I guess it was death? Okay. Oh, there's a journal.
The picture is slowly coming together.
Okay. Let's look at that house real quick, and then... I'm really curious what that giant spiral into the sky is. Is it like a sundial? A lookout? This is really high up. And I feel if I fell off, it would be absolutely horrible. Huh. I'm curious what that is. The big one. Looks like it's made of paper. Better not run down these things too quick. Okay. Yep, going the right way. Ding. Huh. You know, with a plague going about, I probably shouldn't be digging through people's trash. Sticky, how's Blackie? I have a very important thing to ask of you. Don't listen to Shrew, okay? And never ever give her nuts. It's all a trap. Got it? Sleepyhead over there is waiting for the departing to depart. Soon they will. It's a game of ours. A couple of good masters used to live here. Fine-tuners. Sleepyhead wants them to advise him after they die. Nuts can preserve people after death. So Shrew wanted to scrounge one from Sleepyhead for you, but he won't give her any. Look, just don't give nuts to Shrew, alright? Give them to me instead. I don't want you to die. You can keep living with us, teach me too. I want to be a doctor, you know. So I'm going into trading. Powder made of assorted ground pills. We're good friends, actually. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna give you some marbles, and I'll take a band-aid. No. A beetle, okay? Okay. So they're waiting for someone here to die so they can get nuts. Okay. That's odd. More marbles. I guess I'll take those to trade off. Confused woman. People were evicted from 3 houses yesterday. They must have left food behind. When is it going to be distributed? I don't know, but there may be goods inside, and those houses stand deserted anyway, so why won't they let us in? I don't know, Doctor. The owners are told to have gone back across the river. The whole ordeal's over, isn't it? By the way, does this mean that our own guests will be evicted soon? Own guests? I should probably have asked where those houses were, but... Yep, go this way. There's sentries, it looks like. So that's it, right? We're free to go? See? That's Staff Sergeant Pullover. Ask him. He's the one who talked to the people in charge. Okay. That is an absolutely amazing picture right there. Huh. I believe it's that the Crucible? Nope, next house over. What is this? I'm curious. Oh, can't even go in. Okay. That's an interesting statue. Is this where I was supposed to go? Yeah. Somewhere along here. Oh. Hello. Doorkeeper. The judge has lost his mind, Bachelor. He denies the obvious, claims that the epidemic is still here. No, he went to warn you that he's relieving the quarantine, canceling your orders. He's disbanded the soldiers, unlocked the cathedral, sent the orderlies away to the other side of the river. Master's a very kind man. I know very little. The judge is a brilliant mind. Master used to be extremely shrewd and conscientious. Help him, Doctor. Perhaps pills or leeches are in order. A bloodletting, maybe. The judge. I dropped by your place at dawn, Bachelor. Wanted to warn you of my plans. Your young assistant told me not to disturb you. I judged that it was better to let you have some rest. The catastrophe has already struck, and you needed all the strength you could muster to face the trials of today. Oh, so you judged? Quite so, for I am the judge, and as is commonly agreed upon, I boast a certain level of intelligence. It's plain to me that you are on the verge of shredding me into pieces, but still your wrath. As a great Athenian once said, strike if you will, but here. No, it was Persiles. You are a learned man, but history is not your strong suit, which is why you should listen to me. A plague is a type of death to you, but to me, it's essentially an exam, and one must not run away from exams forever. Sooner or later, one must take them. I have built this town, Bachelor. It's very unusual, you have to admit. This imponderable tower is its crowning achievement, and it was I who envisioned it like this. Surely you do not allow the thought that I do not care for. This is my life's work. There is nothing in this world more dear to me. Towns are like people. Some are common and plain, content with their plainness. Others try to prevail over their nature, grow, reach for the sky. Don't jump to conclusions. This isn't a punishment. This is an exam. Can't you tell the difference? An exam can be passed, and then one can move forward. My heart aches for them. This is dreadfully cruel. Perhaps the thing we are trying to build can only be erected with the help of those who've passed it. The exam of death. Who has learned not to fight it like you do, not to deny it, but rather, no, embed it into themselves. Use it. Humanity has learned to use the law of gravity, hasn't it? There's your proof. Just look out the window. There's a time when humans could not brave the sky, but that time has passed. You are truly utterly mad.
forgotten something very dear to you.
Did I? Dusk, bridge, mallet. I don't know what all the tools are for, but let's go look. Orderly number. Pancrat Licobar, Bachelor. Can't be damned to remember my number. We got two sorts of trouble here, and I don't know which is worse. Firstly, the step people. Abandoned their cat behind the cathedral yesterday. The ones who stayed are preparing a funeral of some sorts. Secondly, the judge has kindly gone off his rocker, cancels your quarantine measures, and I think he harbors an infected person too. One of their lot, I suppose. Been all over the stone yard looking for you. The soldiers remind them of their place. He's home, in the workshop, up the stairs and to the left. And don't forget them step people too. Just follow the footpaths by the cathedral. Go through the apple tree garden, you'll see the place, or at least the smoke from their fires. Okay guys, I'm going to cut this episode off here because I am really not sure how long this is, the demo is, but this is absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely loving the atmosphere and the story of this game, but I will see you all next time.